Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Akuji The Heartless. In the last episode, we went to Discord, and we did a little bit of platforming and a little bit of climbing, but we did manage to find all 4 of the ancestors there, and find our totem, which let us turn into a puma and destroy evil rhino-like creatures with blood all over their horns. So that was nice. Now we need to go to Stygia and rebuild the serpent statue if we want to get further. So, let's go ahead and go to Stygia. Stygia, the Blood Swamp. Assemble a monument to Malua the Snake God. Cast a shield of blood to restore your vitality.
After countless battles and a river of blood, it is a relief to finally build rather than destroy. If only I could build a statue to the land of the living, I could escape servitude and begin my true quest to save Keisho and send Orad here to take my place.
We'll get revenge against our brother soon enough. For now, we want to get some spells,
Ring of Death.
especially the fireballs and the Ring of Death. And from here, one, I want to go ahead and fight some enemies. Just right then and there. Thankfully, this swamp water will not hurt us, even though these dragonflies might. Because in case I do manage to come across, or manage to fall in here when in areas where I don't want to, I won't have to worry about all the gators. There's like 2 gators and, no, 3 gators really. And that thing over there. Really don't want to get hit by that. Oh, that's a sandworm. I'm going to go ahead and use Ring of Death to take care of him. That way he doesn't hit me any more than he already has. And then from here, we need to... Really, I did not think I was going to grab onto that. We need to get up this little seesaw platform here and hopefully jump to the ladder. Apparently I can't seem to do that today for some reason. I was doing just fine until I started talking. As always, let's get this to lean up a little bit. There we go. And from here, I'm going to go ahead and use the Ring of Death again. Not sure if I should use it for anything else. Also, don't let that steam hit you. You don't want it to hit you. It does do damage. So thankfully, it doesn't spit out of those things for long. And I actually want to use the Ring of Death against this thing, because I know it's going to give me a hard time. Now, I want to go through the swamp water first, because I know that we will see some gators. Definitely want to take care of them. And if I could hit them, that would be great. There we go. There is an ancestor up in that cage right there. I did not even see you. Well, you're dealt with. There is an ancestor in that cage up there. We're going to have to do some things here in the swamp water first before we go up there. There we go. And there is this guy as well. I don't know why I keep getting hit. I would love to get my hands on the Shield of Blood. I would like that. For now, though, let's grab some voodoo dolls and the lowest stone and then get up here. Now, I believe this thing here gives us a Shield of Blood. We want to wait for this thing to swing this way. Oh my gosh, really? I just can't jump today for some reason? Well, at least I'm getting closer and closer to an extra life, but still. If I could grab that. If I could jump to the thing, that would be great. The jumping here is a lot more realistic and a lot more committal. I don't know if I've said this already in the Let's Play, but it is kind of committal. You can actually move, or rather twist, our good friend Akuji around. I still can jump to that. You can still twist Akuji around, so in case you need to get him to face a certain direction and grab a ledge, you can do that.
Shield of blood.
There we go. I knew you could do it. Okay. Now we need to get up onto this platform. Get over here. And we need to take this platform and turn around, because that's how we're going to get the ancestor. You want to make sure that the opening to the cage is facing you. Then take a short jump. Do not take a long jump. Take a short jump. I thought I fell down to the water below. I did not. Let's go ahead and get over here. And make our way to some more voodoo dolls. It may not look like you can reach some of these jumps, but you can. It's pretty interesting. And of course we could have just jumped over here just like that. But we do need to go back. And hi. We need to get over here and use the shield of blood there to absorb some health from the enemies over there. Get it from the sandworms. We're doing a little better now. So I am doing pretty good health-wise for this doorway. I'm going to pause my game real quick just to confirm. Yes, I did get the ancestor there. That way I don't have to go all the way back. Now, you're going to have these moving snake body parts that act as conveyor belts. You're going to have to use them to make jumps across. If you fall into the blood here, it will hurt. And you want to grab onto these platforms in case you fall down. And if I could grab onto that, that would be great. Lost a little bit of health, but that's okay. You want to make sure you grab onto the platforms that you can grab onto at the bottom of this section. And make sure you grab onto them and actually pull yourself up, because these things do move up and down, and you do not want to wait all that long just to get... Oh, come on. Really? I do not want you around. I can't believe that. Thought I was going to grab it, but sadly I didn't. I do want to go up here, though. Get some more voodoo dolls. Get some of the fire bursts. We finally have a rapid fire fireball for this section, or for this level, rather. And from here, you want to make sure that you destroy the cannon that was shooting stuff. And there you go. So, let's be careful as we make our way over here. There will be a dragonfly. I can easily destroy that. There's some more fireballs. I do want to use the Ring of Death to take care of that, because I have the feeling that might give me a hard time. And from here... Hey. No. I do want to go... Oh. That's what that thing that was moving was. It's one of those... No, it's one of those dragonfly enemies. Do want to be careful. And thankfully I have another life in case something goes horribly awry. I also have these in case I want to take these things down from a distance, which I do want to do in this case. And from here, we want to continue our way up. I don't know if I'm going to need the Shield of Blood for anything. I am going to wait a little longer here. There we go. And I'm going to get the voodoo dolls out of this barrel. I do want to beat these two guys up. Make sure I have them cornered and everything, so that way I can kind of hit them a little better. And we're going to have 4 of these guys in all. I want to make sure that I do hit them, so that way I can absorb some health now that I have the Shield of Blood. Stand a little close to that corpse there while the Shield of Blood is still working, so that way I can get a little bit more health. And we can get the lowstone here. I'll just go ahead and drop down to the water below. I don't know if that does fall damage, and well, it doesn't feel like it does. Definitely don't want to jump into the blood, though. That would be bad. Okay. Yeah, I believe come on. I want to believe that the pedestal is this way, but first, I want to drop down here and get my second ancestor. This one is really easy to miss. This one can be a little tricky. Maybe I should have used the Shield of Blood for this. I mean, there are 3 alligators here. I could have used the health, but, well, I think I'll be okay. And if I could grab that, that would be great. Okay. Yeah, we need to get to the... Hey, we need to get to the pedestal. And to do that, we gotta ride this thing. And then we gotta jump over here. We still got some steam shooters here, so we want to keep that in mind as we go over here. Are there any enemies? I hope not. We got the lowest stone, so let's bring it over here. That'll open that door. And we should be good to go, I think. I do have 2, right? Yes, I do have 2. Okay. Wonder if I can jump this way. Yes, I can. I wouldn't exactly recommend it, but you can. And this door is now open. So let's go over here now. We're going to have a few more of these platforms to deal with. I'm pretty sure the undersides of these platforms, the ones that have the spikes on them, they will hurt you. And I'm not sure that you want to deal with that, so make sure not to go on. Why do I put myself in a situation like this? I really shouldn't. I will wait for this one, though. And I will get over here. And I want to make sure that I get this. And let's make sure that we can... No, we can't apparently, because I am dumb at jumping. We can, however, get up here. And I want to make sure that I get on that moving platform that I missed out on, because there is a voodoo doll to the left, and I'm not sure if you can see it, but if you wait here, you should be able to get it. Now we need to get back onto that platform. But before we go to the door, you want to grab onto this arch, because third ancestor. That's really easy to miss. And we are just below half health. Let's hit this. Why the camera is doing this, I will never know. Move into this, and Akuji will automatically push it. You do want that. You do want to do that, because this will allow you to get over to this lowest stone a little safely. So, we've already found the lowest stone. Now, where's the pedestal? First of all, let's go ahead and break the barrels now that we've taken care of that Reaper enemy. We got more Ring of Death. We got this thing that we can push. Just, again, walk into it. Akuji will automatically do the work for you. And now we should get the lowest stone. Okay. We need to go over here. And we do need to be careful. Because there's this guy. And I'm glad I was able to beat that guy up. Because inside that barrel is the Shield of Blood, which I will probably need again. Let's get some voodoo dolls over here. Jump our way across these platforms. I believe that is a heart. That'll get us close to full. And we can go ahead and place the lowest stone into this pedestal. We just caused a column to fall down. Believe it or not, this is the Serpent God statue that you are supposed to rebuild. So let's go ahead and rebuild. And as we rebuild, we need to move around where this thing is and take the little bridge to the platform to find a ladder. We need to climb up this ladder. And make sure we climb all the way up, because that way we can pull ourselves up to the next level of this little tower here. Still want to be careful. You never know when you might run into enemies. And you also never know when you might run into something that you might want to pick up, such as that voodoo doll. Okay. There we go. That's what I need to work with. We need to push this. Now, do I? I think I do. Let's go ahead and use the Shield of Blood. Yeah, let's go ahead and use that. Let's fill up on health. There should be 4 of these things. Okay, only 3. But there is a Reaper enemy, and I want to make sure I beat him up before I do anything else. I'm not going to grab that heart until I need it. We're already at full health. We're back at full health. So let's go ahead, take the lowest stone and the voodoo dolls there, and go. By placing this lowest stone into the pedestal, we bring down another part of the Serpent God statue. Once again, we want to jump the ladder and climb up. There will be a Reaper enemy showing up. Don't worry about him. As long as you keep climbing up, it'll take him a while to get to you. And I'm surprised he did not hit me. Also, nice moon there in the background. You can tell we're getting pretty close to the top here. There's another pedestal, but we need a lowest stone. And the only way to get it is right here. Now, there's the lowest stone. That was close. And if you probably can't tell, but there's an ancestor. Just walk off the center of the platform. Don't jump off. Just walk off the edge. You'll get the 4th and final ancestor for Stygia. Now, I need to climb back up here and use the pedestal. We finally got that statue rebuilt. Let's hope that nothing gives us a hard time as we... Why did you give me a hard time? Okay. Let's get to the ladder here. And we should be at the top. I'm pretty sure I have to jump to that. No worries. As long as we jump off the edges of platforms, we should be safe, and I shouldn't have to worry about grabbing anything from the edge. Really do not want to do that. I really want to make sure that I do the best jumps that I can, especially here. And I just now realize I've never used my fireballs. I am doing much better at close quarter combat than I ever thought I would. And also, because we're at the stage portal, we're at the portal back to Navo, I'm just going to go ahead and fight off some Reapers while also using my Shield of Blood. Nice. Let's look around, make sure we're not missing anything. We should be good. We've got all 4 of the ancestors. I'm going to pause just to confirm. We have all 4. We are done with Stygia. Alright, 24 ancestors found. The second warden will indeed be satisfied. And overwriting and cutscene.
I have opened the door to Hutama. To return to Hutama, you will have to defeat the Shadow Demons. They are invulnerable to magic or steel. However, they are said to fear the light.
Well, I mean, they're Shadow Warriors. What do you expect? So, we have one more level in the second vestibule to go, and then we're going to take on the second warden. This game is flying by pretty fast. But in order to get through Hutama, we have to defeat the Shadow Warriors. But that will have to wait until the next video. Join me next time, where we go through Hutama. Try to make sure we go 4 for 4 on wardens again. Ancestors for the warden. I don't know why I keep doing that. And defeat the Shadow Warriors, so hopefully we can come back to Navo and take on the second warden. How am I do? Oh, that's right. We're at 28 of 28. Or 24 of 20. No, we're at 24 of 24. That's right. So, we're almost halfway through the game now. That's something. Let's see how the other half of the game will be next time. So until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!